Hello, my name is Yogun Long, entry number 270166. We are going to present about work stress in KBJ Healthcare. KBJ Healthcare Berhad is one of the leading provider of private healthcare services in Malaysia. The group has been at the forefront of the healthcare industry since the introduction of the first private specialist hospital in Johor in 1981. KBJ Integrated Networks consists of more than 28 specialist hospitals located throughout Malaysia. KBJ support services consist of provision of management services and pathology and laboratory services, marketing and distribution of paramedical, medical and surgical products, and operating a private nursing schools. What is stress? Stress is tension from extraordinary demands, constraints, or opportunities. It can also be a personal adaptive response to a stimulus that places excessive psychological or physical demands on that person. Stress is a normal part of our life. We can experience stress from your surroundings, our body, and even our thoughts. On the other side, work stress can be defined as harmful physical and emotional responses that happen when the requirements of the work or task does not match the capabilities, resources, or needs of a particular worker. Work stress can lead to poor health and even cause serious injury. Thank you. I will pass to Valerie.
Thank you, Yo. Hello, I am Valerie Sun Xingni with metric number 264350. As agreed, our group have decided to comment on the issue of KPJ Healthcare's earning growth expected to continue. Recently, the whole world was shocked with COVID-19 pandemic. The frontliners such as doctors and nurses have to work double or even triple to overcome the overload of patients. Luckiest is KBJ Healthcare Berhad has opened few branches, and this could overcome the load of patients. However, the management team and the medical provider have to face the work stress, and this work stress is due to the restless day and night to provide a betterment to the people. Thank you, and that will be all from me, and I would like to pass to the next presenter, Sue.
Thank you, Valerie, for the presentation. My name is Sushani, and my metric number is 273810. I would like to present about the challenges faced by the KBJ Healthcare Berhad during the pandemic COVID-19. Most of the business in the country has been facing the same impact from the pandemic COVID-19, which involved an unpredictable business sales, business bankruptcy, or a closing door. However, the management team and the employees of KBJ Healthcare Berhad has been facing some challenges during the pandemic. The first challenge faced by the management team is the problem of lack of employee communications. This is due to the changes in norms during COVID-19, where most of the employees are required to perform their job scope in their home remotely, which they have to deliver their information and commands through social media such as WhatsApp, Telegram, Zoom, and Zoom meeting. Despite technology today has brought so much convenience, but this has caused the problem of lack of communication among the employees, because they cannot have any direct response and interaction that may be affected by unforeseen circumstances, such as low bandwidth of internet. For example, the meeting through the social media may be interrupted if the internet of the employee is unstable and poor. Apart from that, the reputation of KPJ Berhad was affected as well, since they reported a few positive cases of COVID-19 in their hospital. This is normal to see COVID-19 cases reported in a hospital, but this is not good news for the community around and the hospital itself. The community around will draw a bad reputation of the hospital and starting to ban from visiting the hospital as of their stereotype thinking. For example, some of the visitors are afraid to be infected by the virus spread, as it is not easy to identify the infected patient before they will admitted or diagnosed. Hence, the reputation of the hospital will be affected due to the virus spread, and this eventually influence their business volume. This is my presentation today. Now I would like to pass to Intan. Thank you.
Thank you, Sue. My name is Nurin Tashafinas binti Fazli, metric number 272947. I would like to present about the challenges faced by the employee of KPJ that are medical personnel, which involve doctors and the nurse. During this pandemic, the medical personnel also confront with a lot of challenging issues and eventually causing them too much stress. According to the interview with the nurse, the current changes due to COVID-19 in the ward is the limitation of patient to be taken care by the nurse, which only one nurse can be taken care of certain selected patient under the nurse name. This also means that the nurse cannot react to any emergency occurred from any other patients which are not under the nurse name, and this has become a burden for them if someone loses their life. Next, the short-handed also raised up a lot of problems to the medical personnel. This is due to the increasing of volume of jobs and shifting of nurses and staff to another departments. This eventually increased the difficulty of jobs, especially during this pandemic. That's all from me. Thank you. I would like to pass to Hafiza.
Thank you, Intan. My name is Nur Hafiza binti Harun and my matric number is 271162. Today, I would like to talk about my point, recommendation or suggestion to overcome stress at work. Firstly, stay organized. The management team of KPJ Healthy Berhad can always plan in ahead to organize, and that can help greatly to minimize their stress at work, especially during COVID-19. Keeping organized can also mean avoiding the negative effect of clutter and being more efficient with work. Secondly, the management of KPJ Healthy Berhad have to calm down and in the same time to maintain their professional attitude towards their work to fight the COVID-19 pandemic. Modern life is so busy. Sometimes we have looked at our life and find small ways we can do. The doctor and nurse also have to take relax for a bit. This is because if they under stress mode, it will affect their working conditions. Thank you. That's all from me. I will pass to the last presenter, which is Nabila.
Thank you, Hafiza. First of all, my name is Siti Nabila binti Muhammad Nur, matric number 270980. For my part, I will explain about implication from the recommendation given. Firstly, to stay organized, the implication is the organization need to minimum of tasks and raw demand for their employees. For example, manager give the task in one time, so they can divide their time to do their tasks. Secondly, to stay calm and maintain their professional attitude, the organization need to prepare a counseling class. With the counseling class, the employees can stay calm and not too stressed with their work, and they can prepare for their job and their personal life. They also can maintain professional attitude because they can divide their professional problem and work problem. That's all from our group 8. Thank you.